Hello and welcome to Links Metafans. My name is Hex, and today we're going to be farming Tetsu Trudge with Rabidragon. So, you may ask, we have Gate Guardian. It works. Why would I want to use anything else? Well, you can't use Gate Guardian in 5D's world. So, this is a deck that's pretty consistent, that can use a bevy of skills, all obtainable by 5D's characters. So, without further ado, let's begin. Basically, the idea is once you summon Rabidragon, you're done. So, we're going to use a bunch of skills and cards to make sure we can use a Rabidragon as soon as possible. This version also exists with Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'll explain the pros and cons of those in a little bit. But basically, we're using Kid Moto Dragon and Ancient Rules at 6, plus Blue Dragon Summoner and, of course, the Rabidragon at 6 as well. So, with Restart, it's pretty consistent that you can find a hand that will summon a Rabidragon. The Blue Eyes version of this deck is very similar, but you'll instead use Kaibaman instead of Kidmoto, and you'll use Blue Eyes, of course, instead of Rabidragon. Pros and cons for these two decks, of course, Rabidragon has literally no out for Trudge's deck. Even if it's in defense mode, he can't attack it with Goyo Guardian. Blue Eyes can be switched into defense mode with Jute Fighter, which means you probably want to attack his monsters to make sure that won't happen, and hopefully you won't get a Goyo out to do it. It's very rare that it does happen, but it can happen. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt. The downside, perhaps, to Rabidragon would be the fact that Kidmoto and Blue Dragon Summoner are both battle tutors, so you basically are at the mercy of Samurai Sword Baron. He could do a bunch of damage to you, and that could be enough to kill you, but it's, again, very unlikely that will happen. Other skills you can use with this deck, you can use Draw Sense Earth in the Rabidragon deck for Kidmoto, you can use Draw Sense Light for Rabidragon itself, Draw Sense High Level. There's a bunch of skills you can use, all generic. For the Blue Eyes version, you can also use Reinforcements for Kaibaman. I think that's everything, so it's a very simple deck. Eventually, you're going to be summoning a second Rabidragon, doing your Vassal combo, and activating Anti-Magic Arrows and swinging for game. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. My name is Hex, signing out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.